Alright guys, here it is, my gaming setup for 2016. And without further ado, let's just get straight into this. A lot of you guys have been asking for it, so really pumped to bring this video. Anyway, let's go. Alright, so this room is basically like, I guess you could call it a small office. So we've got my dad's setup over here, my brother's setup over here, and my setup, of course, which I'm going to be showing you guys today, over here. We've also got a little bit of kind of like a gaming area for when friends come over and stuff, but I'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. So as I said, my dad's setup is behind me currently, and this is my brother's gaming setup right here. So all I'm going to show you is basically the chair, because I'm a big fan of these chairs. I have one myself, which I'll show you guys in a second, but they're really great chairs. And I'll also stick around and I'll give you some information about a discount. You guys can actually grab them chairs as well, but I'm not actually going to go into my brother's setup because he actually has his own channel which he's made recently, so I'm going to leave that down in the description below because I'm sure he'll want to make a gaming setup video himself. Anyway, let's move over here. So right here, I think we have maybe a 42 or 40 inch TV, and this is basically when friends come over. We've got the PlayStation 4 down here, we've also got the PS3, and we've also got a printer down there as well, which is hooked up wirelessly to all the computers, so it's very handy there. We've got the PlayStation 4 controllers and a PlayStation 3 controller there as well. But as I said, this is basically when friends come over. You know, we might be having a few drinks before we go out, or basically just coming over to chill or whatever. So we've got a couch here which they will sit on, and then we grab maybe one of my chairs, my brother's chair, or even my dad's chair, put that over here, and we'd all just go ahead, game maybe a bit of FIFA or something like that. And yeah, it's a good time, Okay, anyway, move over here. Don't worry guys, we're going to be doing the normal gaming setup thing, come to that, you know, the main attraction last. Alright, anyway, okay, so we've got a couple of my trophies up here, and then down here we just got some random stuff. We've got a tripod, which you've probably seen me do some kind of cool time lapses. Hopefully, haven't recorded them yet, but hopefully I have some cool kind of time lapses in this video. Over here we've got a little bit of a charging bank besides my guitar that I used to play. Basically just have it for the battery for this camera right here, which is the Canon G7X. Obviously I can't show you guys because I'm recording it with it. Over here we've got a power bank, which is very handy for Pokemon Go. Basically the only reason I bought it. And behind there we've actually got a charger for this thing over here, which is the Beats pill. So we've got the Beats pill. We've also got a case for the Canon G7X. We've got a GoPro, just the starting model. I didn't want to spend too much on a GoPro. You see, it doesn't have a LCD screen or Wi-Fi or anything. It's just a standard GoPro. Just thought I'd go for one. I hit off my chair there, whoops. Just thought I'd go for one anyway. Here's a tripod, which I normally use with this camera. Decided not to use it today for some reason, but anyway. And then some random stuff in that night box there. Let's get to my chair. I showed you guys my brother's chair. They're the same type of chair. They're called GT Omega chairs. I'm sure you guys have heard me preach about these. They're absolutely awesome. Now I've actually managed to get a discount code for all of you guys as well, if any of you are interested in getting one of these gaming chairs. So if you use the code QUAL, it should be on screen, QUAL, let's just go out of focus here. You can actually get 5% off these chairs. Now they're a little bit expensive, but I have to say they're one of the best chairs I've ever used. You know, my dad has one of these crappy little chairs right here, so maybe I can get him an upgrade soon. But I have to say they're absolutely awesome chairs that I would definitely vouch for. So there's going to be a link down in the description below if you guys want to check that out and get a discount. Anyway, the main attraction, let's take a look right here. So just stepping back a little bit, you get a nice kind of view of what's going on. Now you may be thinking cable management is pretty poor. I've kind of done my best. I'll basically show you guys the cable management. So I have zip ties here, and behind that I have an extension lead. I'm not sure, can I show you guys that too well? Okay, I'm not sure, could you guys see that there? That was a bit of blind filming, but we've got the router down here, a little bit of cable management. Again, I'm going to talk about in a second, I do have a glass desk, so I don't have too many cable management options, but at the same time I think it looks alright. From about here, where most people would see it, it kind of looks pretty good. It looks like the three monitors are floating, which is what I was going for. But anyway, yeah, if you want to roast me for cable management, feel free to do so, but I'm still working on it all the time. Okay, let's start from the right hand side of the desk. So over here, I've got my Logitech G933 wireless gaming headset. They're just actually charging at the minute, and I got this really cool headset stand for it also. Now I've actually done a review of these, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Anyway, and I'll also leave links to everything in this gaming setup that I can find, in case any of you guys are interested in buying any of this stuff. But anyway, got the few essentials. We got the wallet. I've also got a new iPhone 6 that I just got the last day. So that's good. We've got just the 3 monitors here. Now let me just talk about the 3 monitors for a second. I actually made a separate video setting them up, so again, link down in the description below if any of you guys are interested in seeing how I set them up. Basically this stand here makes them look like they're floating, which is pretty cool. And I had to do something pretty cool with these, because as you can see it's a glass desk, so obviously it wouldn't have the support, so I just had to put like a little bit of wood there to basically keep it going, but to give it a little bit of support. So yeah, the 3 monitors, basically what I've done is I've hooked these 2 up to my computer and this one to the PlayStation all the time. Now I could hook it up to my computer if I wanted, but I really don't need to. So basically when I'm recording, I would face this way. As you can see, I have my C920 webcam up here, which I would use for my face cam, and then I would just basically play the game there, have the recording software here and here as well. I basically use these 2 for editing, so I would maybe have Sony Vegas up here, Photoshop up here, maybe some files up here and stuff like that. It just makes it really easy, and especially for streaming it's super handy, because you can basically have the chat up here, you can have all your editing or recording stuff over here like OBS, all that kind of stuff, and Twitter and stuff like that open. So it's good. To be honest, I don't really need 3 monitors, but I feel like seeing as I make some money off YouTube, why not just keep investing and make the gaming setup even better and cooler for you guys as well. So again, love these 3 monitors. They're absolutely sick, and yeah, really enjoying them. I love the kind of floating look that they're going for there as well. I think they came out really nice. Anyway, as I said, PlayStation, and these 2 are hooked up to the computer. Okay, now moving on to the peripherals, I guess. Over here we have the Razer DeathStalker. Pretty good keyboard. I like the kind of chiclet style keys, but I may be thinking of upgrading to a Corsair K70 RGB, I think. Maybe go for that, or maybe the new Logitech gaming keyboard as well, because I feel like I kind of want a mechanical one now. But all the same, great keyboard, would recommend it 100%. Moving over here, we've got a Logitech gaming mouse mat, which is absolutely sick, and we've also got this mouse that Logitech sent me out as well. Can't think of the exact name. I think it's G9303 or G303 mouse or something like that. Deadless Apex. Again, link down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Speakers. These speakers are absolutely sick. I just got these for my dad's setup as well for his birthday. But anyway, these are absolutely sick, guys. They're called the Logitech Z200, I believe. Again, link down in the description below if I said any of these names wrong. But they're top-notch speakers. Again, normally I'd use the headset, but if I ever want to, you know, just listen to music or stuff like that, these speakers are absolutely sick. Just a quick thing on the monitors again, they're actually called the BENQ GL2460HM models. I'm a really big fan of BENQ, so yeah, just had to go with them, and I've gone for all of the 3 same monitors there, so I think that looks really nice. Okay, right here we've actually got a softbox light. Now I'm still kind of figuring out the positioning and stuff of this, because I do have another one just behind my GT Omega here. You can see it's in this bag down there. So I was kind of thinking maybe put that there to make the lighting a bit more even, but I still have a bit of figuring out to do with regards to that yet. I tried facing this way, tried facing this way, just trying to find the best position. So I'm still kind of experimenting with that. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, but it kind of works fine the way it is at the minute. Okay, moving over here we have the blue Yeti. I've had this for ages. If you're wondering where I got this sock, because it's not like an official sock or anything, basically it was cheap. I didn't want to spend money on like a really expensive one that is approved by Blue Yeti or whatever like that. I just wanted a cheap one, and it does its job. So then behind that you can see, and I think this looks so cool on camera, the actual soundproof foam, which is, I really like it. And one of you guys suggested that I actually paint this kind of same color as the wall, which I probably should have done by now, but I'll probably do in the future. But basically what I did is just put a cardboard sheet here, because my mom didn't want me to ruin the walls, which you can see it actually does. So basically, you can see there, kind of peels the paint off, so I had to be careful. So basically I just put a cardboard sheet there, attach them all to the cardboard sheet, and put it up onto the wall. Again, another video is made on that. I'm going to leave that down in the description below if any of you guys are interested in how to set up your foam this way as well. And very quickly, the name of this mic arm here is the Rode PSA 1, I believe. A little bit expensive, but it's very good, kind of heavy duty, and will definitely hold your microphones. So of course I'm not forgetting about the beast down here, my computer. Now obviously you can't tell too much about it from just the case, but it's a really sick computer. I'm going to leave all the specs down in the description below. It took me a while to upgrade it, but I'm really happy with it, and I'll continue to upgrade it as time goes on. But yeah, as I said, all the specs will be down in the description below if any of you guys are interested. And guys, that's going to do it for this gaming setup video for 2016. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and give it a like rating. Would definitely appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel as well, go ahead and click subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Anyway, if you did enjoy this setup, let me know in the comment section below. And if you think there's any improvements, any cool things I should get, maybe some LEDs if you think they would look cool, let me know in the comment section below. As I said, all the links to everything and some cool videos I've made about the setup as well, like setting up the phone, the monitors, all that kind of stuff is going to be in the description below. And anyway guys, that's it for me. Hope you did enjoy the video. Catch you in the next one.